Okay, so today we are talking about 5 habits to do before 9 a.m. You may be wondering why I'm even telling you about all these habits, and the reason why I am is because sometimes life can get, we can get stuck in these ruts where we just kind of wake up and go through our life and don't really start our day off on the right foot, and everyone will be like, just wake up with a grateful heart and all this stuff, and all that's wonderful, and I agree with all of that 100%, but I feel like if you're not there or you're in such a rut, it's hard to go from being in that rut to all of a sudden being like, the birds are singing and everything's wonderful and perfect. Like, that's a hard little switch up. You are like new to doing any of this, start with one habit first. You need to start to build momentum. It's too hard to go ahead and just like switch up your whole morning routine. Just start with one habit. The hacks I'm giving you are simple, easy. You can start them today and start with one. I titled this video 5 habits to do instead of 5 things to do or 5 like tips to do, because habits are different than tips. Okay, when you create a habit, it is so important. It makes it so much more routine. In our brains have things called neuropathways. Neuropathways are, I'm not going to go into the details of it because I may bore you, but essentially neuropathways form when something is done on repetition or when an experience is remembered over and over and over again. That creates a pathway. Habits essentially work off of those pathways. So when you do something over and over and over again, it creates a habit, which creates a routine, which helps so much. If you're someone like me who used to struggle with waking up in the morning and getting things going right away, I feel you, I get it. You need habits, okay? Not just little things you try, but things you do over and over and over again until you get it. First habit I have for you is to drink water before coffee. You'd be like, why? Why can't I have coffee first? It doesn't make any sense. I promise you, it will make sense once you start drinking water first. Okay, when we sleep throughout the night, little fun fact, we are dehydrated. So when you're sleeping for all those hours, your body is actually in like a dehydrated state. It needs water first thing in the morning. So what I like to do is I either leave a water bottle next to my bed for the next morning, or I leave a mason jar glass next to my bed. Thing, as soon as my eyes are awake, down the water. The reason why I leave it next to my bed and not in the kitchen is because then when I go into the kitchen, it's too tempting to have coffee first and we need water first. The second habit, make your bed every single day. What it is, but when you start making your bed every single day, it is such a feeling. The military does it all the time. They believe that if no matter how your day goes or what happens, you come home to a made bed, and it's such a feeling. One thing that I'll say about this, keep it simple. You're not going to want to make your bed if it's really complicated and you got a million throw pillows. Keep it simple. I promise you, when you get out of bed and you see that it's made, it's such a feeling. I've even, like, if I haven't made my bed in the morning, which is very rare, but if I haven't and I go to get in it later, I have literally made my bed to get back into it. I know that sounds crazy, but it's such a mental thing of like pulling your cover down at the end of whatever kind of day you had. It's such a feeling. It also feels like no matter what happens, at least you have that part of your life together for the day. Number 3 is to move that beautiful body of yours. Move your body first thing in the morning. It does not need to be a hard workout. It does not need to be anything strenuous. Just move your body. If you want to do a hard workout, awesome. I like to strength train a few times a week, and then I like to do hot yoga on other mornings. But even just walking, like it's winter right now, so you don't really find me walking as much. Summertime, just taking a walk outside, getting, fresh air, stretching in the morning, whatever it is, just move your beautiful body every single morning. It's going to energize you, get you into your body. It is just one of those things that keep it simple, keep it easy. Start with just stretching in the morning. Start with spending 2 minutes and checking in with your body and cracking your neck, and just feeling and getting in tune with your body is powerful. Number 4 is to get outside. So this is so important first thing in the morning. There's actually a lot of research behind this in terms of like our circadian rhythms and things like that. Getting outside in sunlight specifically is so important. So even if you don't go for a long time, like for example, I walk my dog every morning. Sometimes that's the only nature I get for the morning, and that's totally fine. If you can get on a long walk, or if you can bask your face in some sunlight for a while, like so much better. But if you can't, just get outside, sip your coffee, even if it's freezing outside, put a coat on and get out there. Even better would be to go for a long walk in sunlight while, getting your day started and things like that. But if you can't do that every day, at least get out there for a few minutes. 5 is to set the mood for your day, whether that be that you like to play music while you do your makeup, or you like to listen to a podcast on your way to work. Like, set the mood, the intention, set the tone of your day. I think that's so important. Mine changes, so sometimes I want to listen to a podcast and really be filled with all that knowledge and inspiration first thing in the mornings. Other times I want complete silence, and then other times I like to listen to music while I get ready and I'm in the shower and stuff like that. So 5th one's super easy. Just set the tone for the day that you want to have, and switch it up whenever you need. These habits then are a sure way that you are just working on these things every single day. And they may not be the ones I'm telling you, but these are kind of like the basics, right? Water first thing in the morning, making your bed, movement, nature, setting the mood. They're simple. They're so easy. Start with one though. Don't try and do all 5 at once. If you're like not doing anything, start with one thing. Start with drinking water before you have caffeine. I am so happy you all are here with me, and I will see you in the next video.